haven't had the opportunity to really walk the floor much yet. That's what I'm doing tomorrow, but my real focus this year is on mobile. There's a real push for integration of digital signage and digital place-based networks with the world of mobile. So I'm really interested in learning about new technologies and new vendors and new opportunities. I work for Captivate Network. We run an ad-supported network of news and information screens in elevators of office buildings. And every one of the people in our audience is carrying around a mobile device. You work in an office, you have some sort of a tablet or a smartphone with you. We definitely see an opportunity both to serve our audience, but also to serve our advertising clients, to create more of an integration between the experience that takes place on our screens in the elevators and the screens that people are carrying around. Have a very clear sense of your business plan coming into it. How are you going to make money off of it? Be well capitalized. It seems like an easy business, and it is far from easy, and it is a capital intensive business, so you need to make sure you have enough of a runway to build your business and then succeed. Be nimble. The things that you quote know to be true, you'll find out quickly are harder than you think. I don't know how many people have told me who've come into this industry from other industries that they thought it would be easier. It's hard, it's a lot of hard work. And my interest in my background is on the ad-supported side of things. So when it comes to building a network, creating value for your viewers, and then being able to monetize it, you have to have a really clear plan on how you're going to get there. There are a lot of universities or hospitality type of companies that are here looking to build digital signage networks that are part of the user experience, and advertising has nothing to do with it. And in that case, it's just a discussion of cost, right? Because you're doing this as a way to help run your business, and the ROI is in the direct monetization of the content. In an ad-supported network, you're building out an experience, you're trying to aggregate an audience, and you need to have a very clear sense of the value that you can bring to the advertisers by delivering that audience. It's a very competitive ad marketplace now. There are more choices than ever when it comes to digital media, mobile, television, you name it. You need to be able to have a clear point of differentiation. And if you don't have an understanding of why someone would see value from your network and see enough value that they would be willing to advertise on it, you're not going to be successful. You have to be able to differentiate yourself, and that's going to come in the planning stages. Said differently, it's not good enough to identify an environment where you can hang a screen. That's the easy part. The hard part is about how do you engage an audience in a way that you can monetize it. I think the two biggest issues, and again, I come from the ad-supported side, standardization and consolidation. We are an industry of innovators. We are an industry full of people who see opportunity and have found solutions from technology to be able to create a network environment. But we have lots and lots of different systems, and so many of them are built on proprietary systems and software. And that doesn't work. Again, from an advertising perspective, we need to make things easier for people to understand the value of the audience to deliver and how to reach them, and the way to get there is through standardization. The other part of that is the consolidation. And I don't believe it's a problem. I think it's just a point in time. Innovation leads to an explosion of new businesses and new companies, new solutions, that inevitably leads to a shaking out and leading to consolidation. I think we're at that point right now. There are too many networks that have a niche audience, and if we can pull them together so that we can aggregate the right kind of audiences in ways that advertisers can see the scale and the justification for them to advertise, I think that'll help the growth. I don't think it's a problem, but I think we're at a point right now where we need to address it. It's all changing so fast. I mean, this is my 5th or 6th DSE that I've attended. I've been on the advisory board the whole time. It's really interesting. I'm very passionate about it. I believe in what the organization's trying to do, and everyone who's here trying to do. I'd like to see it move faster. I'm a little frustrated that we as an industry haven't gotten more traction. Certainly we've gotten traction when it comes to building out networks and the installation of the equipment and creating the content, and you can't go anywhere out there in public these days without encountering digital signage or digital place-based networks. What I'm looking to do and what I'm hoping to be able to do, and the reason I'm still involved in the organization, is I'm trying to move it to the next level where the business makes sense. There's too many networks that have launched based on an idea without a rational business model. A lot of venture capital has been sunk into building out networks that now aren't making money. Some of them are, more of them are, but we need to lead to more of that consolidation so that it makes sense as an advertising vehicle that has scale. It's not enough to have 500 screens in 3 markets. You're not going to make money selling advertising that way, and we as an industry need to come together to be able to bring that scale and that broader value to the advertising world.